doesn't even make sense. It's just a bunch of crybaby shit. I want to be a victim. No, a lot of y'all not even really built like that. That's why I said I will never go back and forth with y'all until y'all really outside. A lot, I ain't even gonna say a lot of them. All of them are not outside to do anything other than to make TikToks. That's it. Make TikToks. That's it. Other than that, they really don't want a problem with nobody, because if y'all did, it wouldn't be so much a let me hide behind my screen. Let me talk shit behind my screen, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff on the blogs, if y'all go searching deep enough, a lot of them have been caught on live talking that tough Tony shit. Oh, I know people, and I'll whoop your ass, and I'll do this and that to you. But when you got somebody like me or other people that are like me that's telling you, okay, come on, let's do that. Now all of a sudden everybody, ain't nobody doing all that. Y'all too old for that, and blah, 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 blah. But y'all be the main ones talking crazy.
I wish I would have clipped that live I just saw yesterday morning, of Brats talking about how some of us run our cities and we got people stepping behind us and we got a lot of cousins and we got a lot of. So ain't that the same thing you do? When they're sitting here talking about Arby's, all Arby's does is defend his cousin, and we know that. And if he feels like he's had enough talking to you, now he want to touch you, and we know that.
But that's the thing. I didn't even know. Like, I know they say stuff like that all the time, but they're proving my point right there. You saying we got people that step behind X, Y, Z. So how come the time where y'all thought I so-called threatened y'all, I didn't really threaten y'all. I made a general statement. Y'all like to say hit dogs holler. So y'all was the main one hollering. So I was like, okay, cool. If y'all want to be the hit dogs, then yeah, I'm talking to you. But how come when I so-called threatened y'all, where was all the people that was stepping behind y'all then? But no, y'all played victim and was so scared. But just like Ari said yesterday, y'all got all these people that step behind y'all. Make y'all mind up. It's either y'all got people that step, because I even told y'all when that shit went on, hey, y'all better call y'all uncles or something. I'm with all that. Let them know where I'm at. I'm in Atlanta right now. And supposedly people that's from y'all crew was in Atlanta at the time that was going on. Ain't nobody hit me up. Ain't nobody say nothing. What's up with all that? I need all that. Like,
hey, man.
So it's a pick and choose thing. Y'all really don't be about none of that action y'all talking about. It's just because y'all behind y'all phone and y'all feel safe to do so. And that's fine. But just know y'all have to be outside. And most of y'all really not outside for real, for real. Y'all just outside to go on vacation. But y'all and let's be honest, y'all in and out on them vacations. Y'all not really outside roaming around for real, for real. I'm outside roaming around actually doing stuff. So y'all better hope I never run into neither one of y'all. Cause I'ma always have that same energy. I don't double back. I don't double down on nothing I say or do. Y'all gotta keep that same energy. Anytime y'all see me, that's just what it is. So, like I said, y'all can have fun with let me post videos and go back and forth. That's fine. But bro, y'all just better hope I never see none of y'all. That's
just facts.
Energy every time. Every time.
Hey, yo, Orbeez. Every time I say something, you always got something to say, Orbeez.
Sound just like that nigga too. That nigga got
don't Arby's laugh sound like when you trying to get the Windex out the bottle?
You got something to say, Orbeez. Why you always got something to say,
That nigga
Orbeez?
got permanent alopecia, boy. Like, what we talking about, bro? I'll slap you in your baldy. Like, what we talking about? You not tough. That's why even yesterday, you not gonna tell the people you added my name in the comments. That's why I said something. And then when y'all had people streaming and they knew I said something, now you want to double. I didn't say Arby's name. Yes, you did. You said Arby's. Tell your cousin if he need that, I got that. So why are you tagging me if you want to get at him? No. Since you mentioned my name, I need that now. But when I said I don't want to fight you. Why you don't want to fight me? That's my family. So you think, so I'm not supposed to step behind family? Because if it was the other way around, I'm pretty sure y'all would do the same thing. But knowing how y'all are, y'all would probably let y'all family get beat up. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all scary like that.
That's unfortunate.
So it's like,
they can't even stop them from getting beat up, let alone family.
Right. Yeah, and this the crazy thing. None of you, maybe out of that whole friend group, it's about like 15 of them. Maybe 2 to 3 of them all met each other. Everybody else has never met each other. So what are you gonna do when one of y'all friends get beat up? The most you can do is call them on FaceTime and be like, "Oh, friend, you okay? Oh, friend." You gotta watch your friend have a black eye or busted lip over FaceTime. That's insane to me.
It's insane to me too. Nina, did you have something you wanted to say, or you just up here to be with me?
I just came to say, hey, Ari.
Okay, you're welcome to be here. Hey, Nina. Jess? No, you're okay, Catch Rack.
It's just like, if y'all really was friends, y'all wouldn't set y'all friends up to talk stuff knowing that y'all can't help defend them, knowing because y'all in different states. I'm gonna be honest. As a real friend, if I know my friend can't fight, I'm gonna be like, hey, chill out, because I ain't there to protect you. I don't want nobody to do nothing to you, no, none of that. But y'all really be setting your own friends up. Hold on, see, y'all be really setting your own friends up. Because y'all let them talk stuff knowing that y'all can't be there to defend them. And then when they get beat up, y'all do nothing. Y'all just let them get beat up. So the most y'all gonna do is, once again, FaceTime them and be like, oh, best friend, your eye looks swollen. You want me to DoorDash you some ice? Like, that's the most y'all can do. And that's embarrassing. But y'all call each other friends, but y'all be setting each other up. That's crazy.
It's a trauma bond. That's all it is. If you look at Brat's main friend group, they all fell off. It used to be Brat's, this girl named Monty, Scrubs, Taz, and then one by one. No, we can't hear you, CW. You on mute. I'm gonna send you a invite to unmute your mic. Yeah, like that whole friend group. Like,
My bad.
go ahead, CW.
I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt nobody. My phone is spazzing so bad lately. I didn't even mean to come up here. Hey, Ari.
Okay, my bad.
CW, you just wanted to
And
insert
I was
yourself. You
coming
always
to go
inserting yourself,
snatch.
CW.
Yeah, I was just coming to go snatch Nina and this accent that she's doing, because we're gonna get down and we're gonna let Frank get it off his chest and lay it to
Always
rest.
inserting yourself, CW. That's your problem. That's your problem, CW.
Oh my God, shut up.
You'll never know what you're talking about.
Let me tell y'all something. I have this page. I love you too. This page has been deactivated for months. And the only reason why I reactivated is because I missed y'all for a second and I found out what happened this weekend. I truly hope that whatever happens, y'all fight to the unalivement. I do not care. If I hear one of you mouth breathers on the opposite end or in these comments say that I insert myself when I could give a care less, I will be mailing you my coochie hairs. Okay? Leave me alone. And have a great
She's
day.
always talking about her vagina.
Hi, cousin. Happy Eagles.
And I want to put it out there. If anybody on the other side has a problem with me, get in my fucking box and tell me. But if you sit on your live talking shit, you'll be beefing by yourself. Okay.
And I really think, may I say this? Okay,
Yes.
This is a little insertion. Let me sprinkle.
I just want to say I love everybody in here, but you ruined my damn cheesesteak just now. You didn't have to say that. See, dog.
Well, they should have left me alone. Just leave me alone, and it'll all be fine. And if you don't want to leave me alone, I'm going to call my wax lady, and she's gonna mail you a strip. So leave me alone.
Oh my! I'm done.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm done. I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing it away as we speak.
Don't throw it away. I'm sure it's delicious. I absolutely don't actually like. It's not. I'm not one of those people like, oh my God, I've never been around. I don't know what's going on. I just don't like to hear my friends, and this is including everybody on this panel and people down below. I don't like to see my friends upset like this. This is not where I want y'all to do with y'all TikTok time. Because as we know, throughout the years, the only person on this panel that's ever popped up and showed up and popped out on niggas is Arby's. Everybody else just talks shit. And do that, beloved. Have fun with that. Run y'all pressure up if y'all want to. But in 6 weeks, 3 days from now, how many ever short y'all attention span is, it'll be another group of people arguing. Just be conscious of your energy, okay, my love?
And what CW? Thank you, CW, for saying that. I love you so much. Thank you for coming in the courtyard. You're always welcome. But what CW has said is very important, y'all. This is an app. You give it as much power as you give it. When you turn it on, you give it power. When you turn it off, you take your power back. these people aren't going to do anything to you. And if they think that they're froggy, tell them to fucking leap. As crazy as you think you are, I think I'm crazier. Let's see. Let's go crazy for crazy.
I would like to make it not crazy. However, I'm very lethal. Just put that out there. Best friend, unmute yourself. You don't
Which
hear me talking?
one?
Not sit down.
All right.
Hi. Hey, boo.
What I do? I ain't did nothing.
Nothing.
He even said the song. That's what you got to call him.
And if he did something, he still wouldn't get an offline conversation for me. Because did I call you when you whooped that man's ass? Did I say anything to you?
No.
No. Because we grown. On this side of the fence, we real grown. On that side of the fence, they're still suckling from dried up paper bag titties of their mammies. That has nothing to do with me, though. I just really want y'all to understand this. The very important thing about this whole thing is somebody passed on. We are forgetting that. Somebody has gone on to glory, and we need to continue to uplift his voice every chance we get, because we have lost more people on this app. And I know I'm talking to people downstairs. Y'all know we have lost people on this app. And we seem to forget who they are because of the mess that comes behind it on this app. I'm sorry. Yes, their pronouns are they, them. Excuse me. They did.
Oh wait.
Well,
let's lessen the as mentioned as him of them, because their people did come in here and ask for them not to be mentioned at all in this live.
And I apologize. I still think it's very important.
Yes.
To remember. Don't have to bring them in it. Just remember them. Remember anybody though. Remember anybody that we have lost or you have lost, and realize like life is short. When you realize life is short, you'll stop running your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
No, for sure. Yeah.
So I mean, here's the thing. I've been following Genty since I really started taking TikTok seriously in like 2021. When I was homeless, Genty's lives brought me a lot of comfort. Genty allowed me on his panels to get gifts, which, translates to money. Genty's always been very nice to me. So you can say that I'm his supporter still. I don't know the other people like that. What I do know is that Genty was very accommodating towards them the entire time I was his supporter. What I do know is that Genty lost a lot of supporters, a lot of OG supporters, a lot of people who really fuck with him because they didn't feel comfortable in his space anymore because those people were in his space. And I know that Genty prioritized their friendship over his supporters.
Like, this is my thing. And like I tell people, all y'all gotta do, one, stop being thirsty to have friends, bro. Like, y'all gotta be happy with being by yourself before y'all have friends. That's the first important thing. Like, if you can't be happy and have fun and all that shit by yourself, then you don't need friends. Because really all you doing is trying to find somebody to make a comfort zone for you until things go wrong. Like, no, be happy with yourself. Don't be so thirsty to try to mix and mingle with people to have friends, because a lot of these people on here really ain't your friend. And like I said, just sit back and look. How come everybody that has fallen out with them had the same story? How come all of their OG friends still ain't even their OG friends? Maybe like 3. But everybody else is brand new that's around them. And the crazy part is, guess what? The people that's around them now, guess what? They were the same people that was talking shit about them. So it's like, and the real definition of friend, y'all don't even know the real definition of friend, because on some real, like, even if my friends do something I don't like, that's for me to correct them, but still never turn my back on them.
Exactly.
It's no friendships on here, because the minute y'all friend do something y'all don't like, y'all quick to be like, that ain't my friend. No. A friend gonna stand 10 toes no matter what. I'm not saying you're going to subside with the BS, but you're definitely not going to leave them hanging. Y'all don't want friends for real, for real. Y'all just want somebody to be y'all yes men until something go wrong, and then you can air that business out. Just like, and I don't even get along with Shorty, but just like they friend Ray. Ray did nothing to y'all, from my understanding. She just did stuff that y'all don't like. But y'all decide to air her business out on TikTok.
And call her a white woman.
Really? Right? Really? That's y'all friend though?
She come from a black woman.
I don't. And once again, the definition of friend to me, even if we fall out, whatever you told me will never leave my mouth, and I'm not getting on here to give anybody a show for what? What are we talking about? Whatever you told me stays here with me. The only way somebody else will find out is if you told them or you told somebody else that told them.
But don't tell Arby nothing because he run your business.
Yeah, Arby's will put you up in the background.
Yeah, he will. He'll put your job
Arby's,
on
put this in your background.
There was an interesting.
Arby's, put this in your background.
You're annoying.
There was an interesting comment, friend, that you missed. Someone said that they're recruiting now. Like friend is saying, they constantly have to recruit. But one thing I had paid attention to is the people that they tend to recruit are usually people with very low self-esteem or very fragile mental health situations. And I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just going to use Ray as an example. She either was browbeaten into compliance, or she was shunned out.
Genty, you can come up if you'd like.
If you watch their behaviors, you notice that that's a trend. If you don't do what they say, then you're browbeaten into submission, or you're exiled, and all of your business is in the street. And then they don't usually say your business, right? They'll use somebody else to air your dirty laundry. But the pack mentality that they have, and I feel like this is what my friend is trying to get to, they ain't got no bite. They basically like dogs with no teeth. What I don't like to see is that this is my friend, man. I love me some Arby's. This is my fucking friend.
Me too.
I hate for my friend to get so ready to pull it. But also, even with Genty, like, he was right there. He was so right. There was a moment where I was watching, and he was right there. And I was like, just let the clip go. And y'all don't let it out. Just say what y'all need to say, because who gonna stop y'all? Say what y'all need to say. Don't let nobody stop y'all from telling the truth, because as y'all can see, nobody can cancel nobody on this app. Hi, boo. My baby.
You're right. For me though, it just be like I said. I don't like. Yeah, I can't really consider myself a TikTok person because I don't do everything that people do on TikTok. Like, we not about to make videos back and forth discussing why I don't like you. We're not about to be on live for hours discussing. No, after I'll get on there and joke about you, and that's it. And then after that, like, if you want to keep going, you can. But for me, after a while, I'm just like, okay, so are we going to meet in person or no? Because, I mean, to me, you'll just be boring, and it'd be like, okay, like, that's why I said none of them are really outside like they say they are. Maybe one or two of them, but even out of them one or two, it's a quick in and out job when they outside. Or we out the party and hurry up, let's go back in the house before somebody see us. Because if y'all was stepping like that, like anywhere I go, I'll let y'all know, hey, I'm outside, I'm at this street, I'm right here. Like, y'all not with that. But I constantly hear y'all get on these lives and be like, yeah, I'm about that. Ain't nobody going. So if you really like that, then go ahead. Like, let somebody test you if you really like that.
You think I'm afraid of a bitch who sit there and say that she went to private school, all three major school, like middle school, elementary school, high school? You sit here talking about you went to private school. I ain't afraid of no private school bitch. Ain't no private school bitch outside like that. Talking about you can't fuck with public school bitches, but we the bitches in the paint. And that's why you can't fuck with us, because we are public school bitches. Because we had to fight for our lives in between classes. Oh, while you over here getting served tea in the middle of class. So no, you can't fuck with us public school bitches. You are absolutely right.
And this is the thing too. I don't want people to get it misconstrued, because yes, I'm also human and I can be touched. But also y'all have to look and understand, look at the respect level. I can go anywhere, TikTok, real life, it doesn't matter. They can't. When have y'all seen them in certain spaces of TikTok without getting kicked out of them? Or when have y'all seen them in certain spaces of TikTok without somebody turning up on them? Y'all have never seen me touch.
Let's actually really clock something at Arby's, because do y'all remember when I was going hard for literally almost everybody in that group, and I was literally told that I was wrong for going hard, but then the same people that told me not to go hard the way that I'm doing, look what the fuck they're doing now.
Like, bro, y'all.
But I'm wrong though. I'm wrong though. But I'm wrong.
Blazer, because I definitely asked your ass why. You know I did. Why fuck with them? And you can ask me the same questions why as well, because when I was trying to protect them about all of the shit that went on at during Footgate, that's the only time I was protecting them. When I realized that, basically they read out of the same Mean Girls, White Girl, Sorority Girl handbook, I was like, oh, these bitches is weird. And bitches and niggas, because don't forget that there are they and he in there. But
that's why I just honestly the only thing I'm saying about this is the fact that people were literally telling me that I was wrong for defending people and even defending Jonty, and I was just like, y'all don't understand that this is the type of person I am. Like when I actually care about somebody, I'm going to go hard for them, regardless. Regardless of who they are.
Stop turning off your mic.
Muted? Oh,
Stop
okay.
turning
That's
off your
what it is.
mic.
All right, now you got it. Now y'all got it.
No.
I think they might have been trying to help you, baby. Oh damn.
Nah, like I said,
I'm not gonna call out the mod, but I expect better of you. She's already going through a lot. Like, please don't mess with her. Please come back up, Zena.
Yeah,
You know I love you, and I got you. I know it's her background noise, but let her get it out, please. I'm giving her that space.
Oh, okay. I guess they heard kids in the background, so they was just trying. Okay, it's just a misunderstanding there.
Yeah,
I did hear the kids.
I heard
in the
the
background,
kids too.
so.
I did, but kids are gonna be in the background. They at home.
They got kids.
Yeah.
No, but I get of why the mute happened is because
come back up, baby.
TikTok
it's
is.
okay.
You know how TikTok is.
It's okay. The kids are at their house having fun. That's okay. I don't mind. As long as I don't mind, it doesn't fucking matter. So you can come back up.
I don't think TikTok is really on that type of shit no more, where it's like, if they hear children's shows, if they hear children, they clock you.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Not that. I'm saying, the people on here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
You just taught me something new. I didn't even know that was
the people
I
on
didn't
here
even know that.
be on some weird stuff. They hear the kids in the background, and you know how these lives be recorded. Now the live is up, and they go back, and whoever don't like her, oh, you better go take care. You know how they go. So
I know.
I see why they did it.
I know, but at the same time, that's not for my mod to make that decision.
I respect that. I get it.
If I'm having a guest, that guest is here for me. My mods are here to protect my space. I love my mod, which is why I'm not saying who did it. And he has the right to do what he needs to do to keep my space safe. But let me control my panel, because these are my guests, these are my friends, and I want to make sure that they're heard. So Zena, go ahead and take some time. If you feel like you want to come back up, you are more than welcome. We want to hear what you got to say. But we're gonna keep it moving, and I love you, and I'm sorry that happened. Okay, go ahead.
There's a lot of people in here, Ari and Arby's, that have been around for a long time. So I feel like y'all already know what tea is. Like, I'm watching people in the comments right now. Like, some of y'all been here for a minute. So what y'all doing about what's going on?
Sorry, y'all. I was showing too much. I'm sorry.
Like I said, man, you can just sit back and just look at how much respect people get in certain spaces versus them. Like I said, y'all ain't never see me be kicked out of a space. Y'all ain't never see me get cussed out in a space and it's not that I want people to fear me, because me personally, I'm not going to fight somebody that fear me. I want you to fight back. Give me a reason to act up and whoop your ass. But outside of that, I'm just saying, as far as because people know I'm not on bullshit. They know I don't come there to start trouble with anybody or any of that. They not come there to laugh and just joke and have a good time. So it's like, people respect me too, because I don't switch up. I can be in one space, you'll catch me in another space, still the same way. Catch me in a different space, still the same way. So it's like, y'all just got to look at how people treat them and the respect that they get from certain people, and what kind of respect they get from certain people, because they're not even allowed everywhere. So it's like, what you expect to happen in real life? Because if it's like that on here, I know you can't go certain places where you're from or anywhere around the world. That's why a lot of when y'all see a lot of them, where they be at on their phone in the house. You don't ever see them outside. They be in the house. I'm going live screaming at the phone. Where you at? In the house. Like, what? How many times have y'all seen me outside on live? Plenty of times. Different places, all the time. On live. Yeah, because I can go anywhere I want to. They can't. Like, oh, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, Dumpling, let me answer your question. I was on Debate Talk from like 2021 to like 2023. I took a mental health break for about maybe half a year. And then I came back onto Messy Talk. So I'm Messy Talk now. I got tired of pretending on Debate Talk, to be honest. I got tired of pretending. Everything I said and did was policed. I was sick of it. Sometimes I want to be an ism. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to be an ist. And I feel like I should be allowed to do that.
I like how you phrased that. That was good. But y'all talking real tough up here. Let me slide my about to call the police. Hello.
Thank you,
Police
Dumpling.
ass down.
About to call the police.
No, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm just not finna tough Tony. Like, I'm so surprised. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm surprised my friend is talking this stuff, but sometimes y'all really take shit to a point of no return, I guess.
It is what it is. Like my friend Rillis, she should be in the comments. I don't know if she's still here. She opened my eyes. She said that I was not living my true self, and I realized that Debate Talk had suppressed me a lot, and I was suppressing myself out of habit. So if y'all are like, oh damn, we never see Ari pop her shit like this, well, get used to it because you're gonna see it a lot more.
They suppress it though, because in every group on that side, you're gonna have the little leaders. And the little leaders, obviously, you just sit back and watch who the leaders are. But you notice they never go against the leader. And the minute that they do, what happens? They get exiled. It's no more. We're not friends. So they do things, like you said, to suppress certain people because they know people got a bark and a bite. And they don't really want to feel that. That's what that is. They want to feel like they got control over everything. And as much as they say they don't want to, I don't control nothing. I don't run, but you know you do. You know you got certain power over people. You just don't want to say it because you know it'll have you look that crazy. Like, wait a minute. That's all that is. Like, come on, bro. We see it. Like, y'all can stop being oblivious to it. Like, we see it. We see who the leader is of certain things. But y'all choose not to say nothing or go against it because y'all, like I said, thirsty for friends. Y'all want friendship so bad, bro. I don't care about.
They don't want friendship. They want to use people. Go ahead, John.
My hardest thing about the whole situation is the fact that they would implode on themselves. Like, people would be friend groups. They'll be friends for a good 2 months. And then when one person that was like the lowest person in the friend group does something, they all jump on them. And they're like, oh, this is the content for now, so let's all get on this person. Yeah, they might have did all of this activism, but you remember they said that one thing about that skinny lady? She's anorexic. Like, she hates anorexic people. And I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, what happened?
Right. No,
Y'all put slides in the comments to catch CW. She about to drop down.
Y'all already clocking it. Y'all don't need me here. I'm gonna go back
We
in
do
the
need
hiding.
you here, but if you don't want to be here, then go.
No, y'all don't. Y'all don't need me.
Put
If you don't want to be here, then go.
Put slides in the chat for me too, because I'm about to jump down in a little bit. But no,
All right.
I just want to tell people, man, like, my best advice to people on here, like, stop being so easy to call people your friend. Like, just take a step back and just watch and observe people, because people will tell you who they are without them saying anything to you. Just watch and observe, because a lot of people
do that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to type in the comments. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'll stay up here, but I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Okay.
A lot of people will really show you who they are if you just sit back and observe them. Y'all really don't need to be thirsty for friends, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Like, just really sit back and pay attention to who people are before you jump and be like, hey, you're my friend. Because a lot of people will show you, like, yeah, you're not even worthy of being even close to them.
I think
Arby,
King
how long
Petty
did it
had
take
said,
for you to call me a friend?
A hot minute.
Like years.
A hot minute.
Years.
Like,
I think King Petty said it best. Treat your coworkers like They're like treat your mutuals like coworkers. Yeah, we're all on the same app. We're all trying to grow. However, if I say something secretly, like, oh man, this random Caucasian lady is saying something, and then they'd be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Now my private message that went just to my mutuals is all everywhere. You're cooked. You're
Right.
cooked.
And that's the thing though too, like, don't be upset because like me, for instance, I tell y'all every time in every live, I ain't none of y'all friend, but it's not in no way to make y'all feel bad. It's just, no, I don't want to be y'all friend, but just know that I respect y'all. I've never disrespected anybody for no reason just because they said, no, I don't want to be y'all friend, but I will respect y'all. That's just me. I can respect y'all without being y'all friend, and that should be okay. But a lot of y'all can't take, oh, you don't want to be my friend, and y'all start cutting up. Like, no, bro, I don't want to be your friend.
They start
I'm
blocking and making up fake beef, or
Right,
they start
like-
because it's like again, like I said, when it comes to me, like y'all know how I am, right, on this app. I've been the same exact person since I came on this app up until now, 2025. If I care for you, I'm going hard for you. Doesn't matter if I knew you for 2 days or 20 years. I'm going to go hard for you. That's the type of person that I am. And for the simple fact that all of this stuff is going on, and to hear about Taz and Ray after especially with Ray's situation about what had happened about 6 months ago, oh yeah, I'm angry right now. I'm literally angry right now, and I'm not crashing out right now because I have respect for the people that I care about.
I don't know what's going on, and I know me and Ray haven't been on the best of terms, but I'm sending you love, Ray. I don't have no ill will towards you.
Like I said,
Yeah, I definitely don't have no ill will towards Ray or Taz. I don't understand. Out of all this stuff, after like it's just irritating because it's like after all everybody did to quote unquote protect everybody. No, I'm not crashing out CW because there's a reason why I'm not doing it, and it has to do with a lot of the things that have recently happened. So I'm not going to crash out. I am going to talk about the fact that Ray and Taz have literally been exiled for no apparent reason, and they went hard for all of them over there. They went hard for all, especially Ray went hard, bro. And I am so sad for her. I'm also sad for Taz.
Really quick, Zena. Guys, I'm begging. I'm in poverty. I don't have a pregnancy, but I am in poverty. Since you guys like to talk about people in poverty, I'm in poverty. So if you guys could clear out my live goal, I only need 3 more.
I hate you so bad.
I only need 3 more. So
Listen. Everybody again is a check away from poverty. Okay, we're not the top 1%. I have no problem not being the top 1% because why? That means I don't get to be fully me. I have to move a certain way if I'm in the top percent. Right. So everybody's in poverty, including you, Arby's. You know,
I'm not just handing out poverty to people.
Listen, hey.
Hey, D.
Hey, y'all.
Like I said, my whole thing, not to sound like a broken record, I just need people to be aware of their surroundings and the people that they want to get close to, or the people that try to get close to them. Just be aware of who you next to. And don't be so in a rush to click up with people, man, because everybody ain't going to have your best interests at heart. So,
And for all of you, real quick, you guys, I'm sorry, I know I keep talking. Real quick, let me clock this. For all of you who are taking their side right now, I want you to know that at one point, these people lived in Genty space. They paid rent. Well, I don't know if they paid rent, but they lived there. They should have been charged rent. They controlled or tried to control that man's space so hard to where he was actually supporters that he had before they came in, like I said, did not feel comfortable. Chef Drama Llama, who is on Debate Talk, everybody, sorry, I had to do that. Everybody knows the llamas. They didn't even want to go. Thank you, guys. They didn't even want to go in Genty space anymore. That's why I stopped going in there. It just wasn't fun anymore. We used to have fun with Genty. It wasn't fun when they showed up.
I just
and real quick, I'm sorry, Tasha, real quick, before I forget this, real quick, I'm so sorry. I'll let you go next, I swear. Genty When Genty stopped giving them what they wanted, they turned on him. What do you think that they'll do to you? Just like my mama said, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. If these people will turn on a man that would literally go against his supporters for them, what do you think they'll do to you? But align with them if you want to. Go ahead, Tasha.
But real quick, Auntie, I was gonna say, what did Mo3 say? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. If everybody
see
ain't
myself in a box.
nigga, if I say I got you, I got you. I'm just saying.
Oh, I can't see myself in the box, but can y'all hear me?
Princess, if this is corny, you don't have to be here. Mods can show you the door. I don't think it's corny, but if you think it's corny, feel free to scroll, baby. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't see myself in the box. I just came up to let y'all know that I'm in witness protection and I will not be in any boxes. So if y'all see me in the comments, don't say nothing because I'm in fear for my life. Okay, that's all I want to say. I love y'all back.
Okay. Y'all heard it here. She's in witness protection because the private school girl's coming for her. Mods, can y'all? Is there any mods in here? No, I'll show you, Princess. If it's corny, girl, I don't even do shit like this, but I don't want nobody to have to be sitting here listening to some corny shit that they don't want to listen to. Like, I don't. No, I got her. I mean, because if it's corny, sis, I don't want you to have to deal with corniness. I don't want you to deal with that. No. So basically, you guys, hold on. You guys have heard the recordings. You guys have heard the accounts from the people involved directly. You guys have heard accounts from people who've known Genty for a very long time, who've known the situation for a very long time. Okay? And I wanna keep something very abundantly clear. I'm not replaying them, Suburban Babe, but they are on YouTube. You can either look up Mad Cal Prin, Mad Kal Prin, or Serving Up the Drama Llama on YouTube.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think that what I've gone live to initially do, I am biased. I'm very close to Arby's. Genty, I was a supporter of him for a very long time. I love Kim down. Love her down. I haven't been in her lives, as much, but I love her down. And so when people talk mess about people I love and care about, I am biased. But I'm not about that hypocrisy. And everybody who knows me knows that. So when I'm sitting here and I'm like, these are people that I know have always said XYZ, you should move right, you should turn left. But you said I should turn left, but you turning right. Carnival gal, or I'm sorry, we call her street fair gal up in here. Street fair gal is getting that work tonight? Bet, Genty. I will be there. Hey, Rosie. Y'all sit here and talk about black people, about how this country is not built for us to win. And then when you see a black person not winning the way you feel like they should win, which by the way, Genty's winning. Just because he doesn't have millions of dollars, he's winning. Beating Charlie XCX twice, not many people can say they've done that. Book Fair Babe. I like that one, Charles Monroe.
I want to point out too that there are people saying that I never shut down any conversations surrounding about the person that I'm talking about, and I would love to find that recording so that I can post the clip. It would be great.
If y'all have it,
would be awesome. Because I need people to send me that fucking clip. It would be amazing. Because when I say I'm on scorched earth time right now, I'm on demon time right now. Because if I'm not mistaken, Jonty, did I not interrupt your whole interview while Candy was in the middle of asking questions surrounding the whole thing with the person that we're talking about to say stop? Did I not do that? Even before all of this happened, did I not do? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the whole jab situation that Genty said, Genty explained why he said it. And after he explained it, I completely stood on his side. If you make fun of my trauma, bitch, you can get this work. I don't give a fuck what I say. You make fun of my trauma, it's on the fucking floor. You don't get to throw rocks, hide your hand, and tell part of the story. And that's what that whole side has been doing. Throwing rocks, hiding their hand, and telling part of the story. But you didn't tell what you did to get that reaction. You only told about the reaction. And then you had a little in your voice. I'm so happy he's safe. I am happy that he's safe. Nobody deserves to go through what he went through. But at the same damn time, you are using the same white supremacy tactics that you have been calling others out for. Classism, eugenics, weaponizing the education system. Well, you're not safe from Genty. As Genty said.
Listen, I'm doing my job. Okay, I'm doing my job. I'm doing it the best that I possibly can. All I'm gonna say is all of this stuff, right? Clocking all of these things, and y'all want to sit here and act like y'all haven't been policing people for the longest time. But yet y'all are social justice warriors, though.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, because I don't understand how. I was going to ask the same question. How is somebody a struggling artist when they've made the Billboard charts? If anybody is a struggling artist in this whole entire circle, it's me. It's me who's the struggling artist. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's me that make the say, but I'm not. Jonty's not the struggling artist.
They wouldn't know anything about struggling because they haven't. Hold on, Zena. They haven't done anything notable or amazing. All that private school education, and yet Billboard doesn't know them or anything else. Peaking on TikTok is not a flex. Peaking on TikTok is not a flex. Go ahead, Zena.
I was just gonna say, listen. If anybody's a struggling artist, it's me. Like literally, I'm literally the struggling artist right now. When I say I'm the struggling artist, I'm the struggling artist. I have music on YouTube that I barely have any streams on, and it's partly my fault because I don't promote myself because I'm always on platforms talking about issues within my community, which I have no problem doing. But I also know that I have to get my music out there, and I don't do it because I'm on other people's platforms talking about the topic, because that's how the type of person I am. So,
but it doesn't matter about struggling or not struggling. We're all struggling. The United States of America is struggling. People who have money are about to be struggling.
Yeah, no,
okay?
I only brought that up. I only brought that up because the fact that they were calling Jonty a struggling artist is really weird to me, because they were literally one of the main people who was pushing his music out to get onto the billboards.
Box writing. When Genty would go live.
Oh, okay.
When Genty would, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
When Genty would go live, I'm getting like this, Zena, because I'm upset. Because I watched this man protect and love on them and show them all types of I'm sorry, y'all. Box riding, like they would box ride. Genty would go live to promote his singles, and when he dropped his EP, he would go live and be like, you guys buy it. They would just be stuck up in the boxes. Come on, guys, let's buy Genty's thing. Da, 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 da. but now all of a sudden you're saying you didn't even like his music. So what was all that for?
Or
Was it
he's
proximity?
or he's a struggling artist who only got his clout off of the people that helped them get on the Billboard. Like literally before, like the way I met John T. literally was one of, I think it was Messages to the Stars is when I saw the video. And I think before that, like I don't like. It takes me about maybe 4 or 5 videos before I really start following somebody because I want to see if they're consistent. Since 2021, right? When I followed John T on like the 3rd video, then I seen them live and he had 40,000 people in his live just by himself. And I'm gonna keep talking on this because literally, just by himself, John T had 40,000 people in his live for a week by himself literally. I find it hilarious, right? Now, I listen. I think "Messages from the Stars" is a good song. I listen. I literally sit and listen to it and just freestyle to it. I'm horrible at freestyling, but I do it anyway. But I think "Messages from the Stars" is absolutely amazing. I believe Messages. It's not the BBL jersey, but it's definitely amazing to me. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, literally, like this man has literally been on this platform just being himself, and people are trying to make it seem like John T is just this person that doesn't stand on business. Yes, can he be a fucking asshole? Absolutely, with his big ass forehead, but John T is still John T, and he does what he does because that's who he is. And even though the app is fake as fuck, there's a reason why he has 1.1 million followers. He's authentic. People like authenticity. I'm just saying.
I believe like Charles Monroe said that yesterday. I believe Bratz, you said Charles said that she was never Genty's friend. You were his friend when you were box riding and getting whatever you got from him. Now, I don't believe that your influence was much more than Jonty's influence to where you didn't benefit off of being in his boxes, the followers. So if you were never his friend, then you admit that you use people for proximity. Other than that, then tell me why you were in his boxes. Because you would be in there. When I say you lived there, you lived there. It became, like people say, Bratz court. So why were you there? If you were never his friend, Javon, if you were never his brother, or if y'all were never family, like the screenshot that Genty showed yesterday, why did you always start shit in these streets and then run to Genty when people would come at you and say you were a danger to Black women? Why were you crying, hiding under Genty? Because I seen that. I'd be in those lives. If y'all were never friends, why did you even entertain this man? And I know why, but I want y'all to say it. Proximity, clout.
You know what's crazy? John T, remember when there was actually somebody that I had beef with that I told y'all, because I know he's in the comments. Remember when I had beef with somebody that I told y'all that I told you that I had problems with and said that was dangerous, and I have not been in their box since? If somebody's really dangerous, I'm not about to be around in their box. I will block you. And everything that's happening right now, I haven't been in their box since. I haven't been in there when somebody is dangerous, and I'm literally a real debate talker, bro. I follow literally everybody who was on debate. Not once have you ever seen me be any type of bigoted or anything in any of the spaces. And if I do make a mistake, I always correct myself. No, Taz is still not around them. Taz has been exiled from them, and that's what's pissing me off because Taz did not deserve that, nor did Ray.
Real quick, Zena, I'm not trying to silence you, but I want to highlight this comment. TT Queen, you clocked the fuck out of this. She said, not the people, or they said, not the people talking about proximity to whiteness using proximity for clout. Chew on that while Zena finishes her point.
That's T. We can sit on that. That's T, because period. No, period, because I was literally about to say the same thing.
And Ray wasn't a white woman when she was in your friend group doing what you needed her to do, acting like you needed her to act. She wasn't a white woman. Kim wasn't a white woman when you were using her husband's platform for clout. They weren't white women then. Ed wasn't a white woman when you were using her account because you kept getting what's it called? Suspended. Every time you went live, you got suspended. And it was Bratz and Eb. I remember that account. Then you modded for Eb. She wasn't a white woman then, but they're white women now. Now that you don't need.
I will say this real quick because we've been telling people not to bring up Eb. Eb is living her life. Just leave Eb out of this.
Okay,
Eb will come back.
I respect that.
Eb will come back and address anything that she needs to address whenever she can. Right now, please, people, leave Eb alone. Stop sending. I'm pretty sure y'all are sending her messages, whatever. Leave her alone. Let her live. So,
I'm just pointing out that particular part.
No, yeah, no,
those are the women.
I get it.
Those are the women
Yeah, no,
that they called white women. But I won't.
No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah,
bring
no,
up,
I get that.
Eb. I don't. Know her like
Yeah,
that.
no.
But.
Yeah, no, it's not even that you just don't know her like that. I'm just saying that out of respect for her, because she does, like, even though, yes, sometimes she can be in messy talk, this is not the time for her to even be in the situation where she, one, is not here to speak on herself and defend herself, and two, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't really do mess like that. So, like, I'm just saying, until she comes back and addresses everything, then we don't speak nothing on Eb. Don't ask where Eb is. Don't let her live her life. That's it.
Y'all heard this. Keep Eb out of it. But I said what I said about what they said about her. But I brought her up for a point to say that y'all, when y'all need people, when y'all need proximity for whatever reason it is, views, followers, gifts. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people on here do use proximity to build their platform. It's called networking. But be honest about that. Be for real. Don't sit here and say, I'm getting close to you as a friend. I want nothing from you. I'm just here to be your friend. Get the clout and then turn around and say, oh, I gave you everything. What am I doing right now? I've never been friends with Bratz. I've never used her for proximity. So what am I doing right now? There's nothing she can do for me. If I need to have a conversation about colorism, then maybe I'll use her for proximity. Okay, if you've ever seen me on Genti's platform, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. If you've seen me on Genti's platform in 2023. In 2023.
Did we not share a space with Jonty when we were having a conversation about racism when Pink Razor and Leonard and all them were there? Did we not share a space? Because I vividly remember that. You was only up for about a minute or so though.
Jonty, was I not in your platform in the comment? I was a comment cousin. Was I not? Now I did go to Messy Talk because I didn't feel comfortable being in your space when Bratz and them started going. But before then, was I not on your platform, Genty? I'm talking about 2022, 2023. I'm talking about OGs. I modded for his wife. Genty, was I or was I not a mod for your wife? Hey, Valentino. Okay, so that's all we need to know. Genty, one more question. Do you feel like I have no right to speak up about this? Do you want me to shut up?
Real quick. You know what's funny? You know what I find funny, Ari, right? Is that everybody's saying, oh, you're defending a man who used fat phobia. Oh, you're defending a man who was being anti-black. Oh, you're defending a man who's doing all these things. But yet y'all aren't going to say none of the stuff that y'all saying to Jonty, to them. Messy or not. Y'all ain't going to say that to them, though.
Yeah, I'm a big bitch. Okay. And I call other people big bitches, too. So now what, Lime? Move the goalposts again. Go ahead, Lime. Move the goalposts. I'm a fat bitch and I call people fat bitches. So when Genty calls somebody a fat bitch, I laugh if they're a fat bitch. When he said Ari spoke on his children, he not talking about me, y'all. He talking about Ari Nicole. Can you say Ari Nicole, Genty?
Oh no. Oh no, lesbian Snoopy. Baby, what are you doing? You know what? Let me drop out this box. Let me drop out this box. I already said I wasn't gonna crash out.
Mods. I'm not trying to yell at y'all, but we cannot have stuff like that in the comments. Come on now.
Yeah, I got that screenshot, Jonty. I'm gonna send it to you.
You got the screenshot? Okay.
I sure did.
Mods, I love you guys.
Listen,
Come on.
listen. One thing I'm gonna say. One thing y'all can never say is that I don't have receipts. I don't keep receipts because I do. I sure do. Yep. Bet. Delete it.
I don't give a fuck about Book Fair Babe. Shout out to Charles Monroe for that name. We don't give a damn. Request up. Yeah, I'm a big bitch. So what? I call other people big bitches when I'm mad. That's how beef go. Now, Genty is not perfect. There's been things that he's done that I don't fuck with. But that's life. He's a grown-ass man. I'm not his mama. I'm not his wife. I'm not his child. The things that he do don't affect me. But what does affect me is people who sit here on a public platform saying that they're pro-black, saying that they are, calling people out daily, calling other black people out for using white supremacist tactics, and then you use white supremacist tactics. If you can't beef with somebody without using white supremacist tactics, then you never believed in the shit that you said in the beginning. How can you fight against white supremacy and then become an agent of it when you're mad? And I'm not even on Debate Talk, y'all. I ain't been on Debate Talk since 2023. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all all are on Debate Talk. On Debate Talk, y'all are messy talk in incognito. But y'all couldn't hang on messy talk, so y'all created your own thing with safety. The isms and the ifs, we can't do that. That's why y'all beef with messy talk, because we really like that. Thank you, messy talk with definitions, because y'all be just as messy as us. Y'all be just as messy as us. The only thing is you keep all your shit in your discords, right? That's why Discord messages be coming out on Debate Talk, and we see how y'all really feel. We see what y'all really think. I'm here to call out the hypocrisy. Just like people call me out. And I have been called out. And I stand on my shit. Either I stand on it or I say I take accountability. I don't know the details of what happened between Javon and Genty, but from an outsider looking in, you brought this to the app. And when you bring stuff to the app, any and everybody can insert themselves. Ain't no don't insert yourself. Then keep it off the fucking app. Keep it on FaceTime. Keep it in person. But once you bring it to the app, now everybody has an opinion. And don't forget that there's people who knew about you. There's people who've been watching you. There's people who realize that shit don't add up. Exactly. Group chats don't get people in trouble. You being you will, though. Y'all had issues with the llamas because the llamas record. The llamas don't do nothing. The llamas don't do nothing but record. But they show you. They show you a snapshot of who you are. And y'all don't like that. I'll probably be talked about. Oh, yes, feed the llamas, please. We support the llamas in here. Feed the llamas. He do got Genty number. Now, I'm not going to be on here beating a dead horse, y'all. I said what I had to say. I clocked what I had to clock. I played what I had to play. People came up and said what they had to say. Genty said what he had to say in the comments. And I ain't got a dog in this fight, but I'm telling it how I see it. So far, all you've said is that Genty is poor. That's not a crime. You haven't given me nothing that he's actually did. You said that he got on the call and he didn't have enough money to help Javon. That's not a crime. Maybe in a private school land, that's a crime. I don't know. But then you skipped off the part where he and his wife got together in the midst of welcoming a new life into their home. They got together and asked people for favors to see if they could come up with the amount to go and help this man. Thank you, Slim Tick. Your parents paid for that school. That's not you. And if you do have generational wealth, that's not every Black person. You should know that. Once again, classism. Once again, white supremacist tactic. Y'all, I wasn't on debate talk for nothing. I wasn't on debate talk for nothing, y'all. I know my shit. I just don't care. I just don't care. And you want to call Genty a Zionist? I'm going to let you know something right now. We told people as Black people that Donald Trump was harmful to Black people. They prioritize their interests, so we're prioritizing our interests. I stand with Genty. You voted for Donald Trump for your interests? We're going to McDonald's because we're fucking hungry. You don't care about my grandma? Why should I care about yours? You don't care about my life? Why should I care about yours? You don't care about my mom? Why should I care about yours? Call me a Zionist. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Black woman living in America. I need to vote for my interests. It is hard to be a Black woman. I am tired. So yes, if some people sit here and shit on a Black woman so she won't be president and say, I'd rather vote for Donald Trump for my interest, that's fine. Do you, boo? But when I take my cape off for my interest, Bronze Chameleon, it doesn't matter if I said from or for. It doesn't even matter. You got what I said. Either way, you heard what I said. Either way. This ain't education talk. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just, girl, you know, I'm windmilling. You got duck. Sorry. I know she was the VP, but she was running for president. Y'all, come on, please don't play me like a fool. It's gonna make me mad again. And I'm a windmill again. Please, y'all. I'm not wrapped too tight. Please. Wrong comments to... But fact of the matter is, Genty went to McDonald's, cry about it. I went there last week, cry about it.
Hi, baby. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to come at you, but I was like, I'm confused as to why people are still coming at KH because she was a damn VP. Do people not know how the VP works?
She is literally like, they act like she had the final say on everything. Like she was
That's what I'm
president.
saying. That's why I'm confused. Like, all
They
of
have more.
this is
They have more
getting
smoke for her than they do Sleepy Joe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confused. Like, nobody had all of this for the actual president. Nobody had all of this for the actual people who hold the purse. Nobody had all of this for the actual part of the government that should have dealt with this. Everybody had all of this smoke for the one Black woman. And I keep saying this over and over again. And this is why I've been trying to stay quiet, because I got too much to lose and I'm a crash out. But Javon and the whole of them, they got Genty's number. If they don't got Genty's number, they have some form of access to Genty behind the scenes.
And Genty, I know I love you. I was advocating for y'all to reconcile, but I'm gonna be so serious seeing all of this. Bro, that reconciliation wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Because this is absolutely insane. For this to get here, this is absolutely stupid. I love you. I understand why you did. Hi, sugar. But all of this was not worth it. It wasn't worth it. Because this was so stupid.
Y'all chill on Asia in the comments.
But that's what I was trying to say to you, babe. I wasn't trying to come at you crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just windmilling,
No,
girl. Like I said, y'all need to duck when I start windmilling. I'm so sorry.
babe, you fine. I'm chilling.
Okay. All right. Thank you for coming up here, sugar.
No problem.
You guys, because I'm in poverty, I did need to, I go live every single day, except the weekends. I haven't been slacking lately because I've been stressed, but I'm over that now. So catch me tomorrow around this time. I do have some things to do because unlike some people, my life is outside of TikTok. I come on here, I clock in, I do my thing, I get my gifts, I say, yes, I love you, and then I log off and I go to real life. So that's what I'm about to do right now. So, if you guys want to follow me, this is how this space is. We get real over here. We don't mince words, and everybody's welcome, both sides. If Book Fair Babe want to come up here and call me a fat bitch, feel free. So tomorrow I will be live, Book Fair Babe, private school queen. Please come over here. I would love to have you. Genty, it's all love from me. Congratulations on your baby. I love you and Kim. And I will be there tonight to see you go in on Book Fair Babe. Yes, I will be logging back in. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts, the taps, the love. All 104 of you in here sticking through this. Thank you. This is the courtyard. This is what we do in the courtyard. Thank you, Twinzo. So we love TKC up in here. And yeah, so have a good day, everybody. I got some stuff I got to go do. I don't know what time Genty's going live. Genty, would you like to, if you're still in here, would you like to let everybody know what time you're going live? Of course, Marcy. Tamara, thank you. Tamara, sorry, thank you. I don't think Genty's here, but I don't know when he's going live, but just put his notifications on so you can get alerted. And I love you guys too. I do. I genuinely do. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the streets. Bye.